Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. This time I'm going to show you how to defeat Rakshasa in the eastern Nameless Mausoleum. This mausoleum can be accessed via the Recluse River, which itself is a hidden area that can only be accessed by finding the secret coffin exit from Shadow Keep. If you know where the Domain of Dragons painting is, it's in the same room. There's just an illusory wall in that room. Roll through that illusory wall and you'll be on the other side with the coffin. I will leave a link in the description below for how to reach that. It's the guide for the painting, but it shows you the route to take in completion. So from start to finish, it'll show you the route to take, and you'll be able to reach this area and the mausoleum. The build that I'm using here really doesn't matter too much. Did this at level 204 with a level 16 Scattertree Blessing using Yuju Katana. This boss herself uses a Great Katana, which has a pretty big range. It's sort of like a Great Katana version of Rivers of Blood. Doesn't have the same weapon art, but it does have the same amount of very large bleed stacking even while blocking. So you gotta be very careful with this particular weapon. The boss loves to use the Sweeping Strikes weapon art that is on this weapon, and you'll get the weapon at the end of the fight. However, as you can see here, the boss is extremely susceptible to backstabs. So if you can get in close, you can very easily backstab the boss over and over. Just, again, be very careful of the bleed buildup. It's not a bad idea to bring bleed boluses with you to drop that bar back down to 0. If you ever get too high, you never want to take accidental bleed damage that could have been prevented. So bring boluses if you find yourself getting too close to the limit with that bleed bar. Okay, so unfortunately the boss sort of backed me off a bit, and when it's using these sweeping strikes, even for the second hit, it can spin back around and retarget you instantly. It is very much locked onto you while it's using those sweeping strikes. So even if the first one misses and you're behind it, you got to be very careful to not get hooked up by the second one. So you saw there, my bleed bar got really high. I didn't have bleed boluses on my quick bar, but I was able to menu to them really fast and managed to get myself healed up. So, because this is a PvP fight, the boss herself can heal. You got to be mindful of that. There are ways to pressure the boss over and over and over, and the same goes for any PvP fight. There are ways to pressure them over and over to prevent them from healing, but it's unreliable, and you often end up having to be in their face all the time, which just exposes you to other abilities. So you do have to be careful of that. You're better off just letting them heal and then just sort of treating that as like part of their life bar. But other than that, you've basically seen all the fight has to offer. Just be very careful with those sweeping strikes. Feel free to use any sort of Ashes of War that you have that may stun the boss, but she's susceptible to backstabs, so just keep fishing for those, and you should be fine. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. You can also leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to join my community Discord. The link for that is in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.